Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be teaching you how to make chicken pie. We're going to be using flour, margarine, salt, baking powder and water to make the batter. While for the filling we need Irish potatoes, carrot, our seasoning, paprika, curry, seasoning cubes, salt, rosemary, oregano, thyme and the soft chicken. First I'm going to boil the chicken. I'm going to be using a sauce that I have left from my grilled chicken video to boil my chicken. So I'm just going to boil this for 10 minutes because the chicken itself is a tender chicken. So the chicken is boiled. I'm boiling the carrot. When the carrot starts steaming up, I'm going to add the Irish potatoes to it and boil. Next, we just chop the chicken. That's what I'm doing now. I'm just chopping the chicken. So I'm done chopping the chicken and the potatoes and carrots are already boiled. So what I'm doing now is stir frying my diced onions. Just going to stir fry this until it starts turning golden brown. Then I'll add in the other ingredients. So I'm adding in the boiled carrot and boiled Irish potato. And I'm just going to continue stir frying this. So I've added in the chopped chicken. And I'm going to be adding in my seasoning, starting with my paprika, seasoning cube, thyme, oregano, rosemary, and my salt. And I've added the curry. So I'm going to mix the paste, 2 tablespoons of flour and some water. Yeah, and I'm just pouring that paste in now. Just going to use that paste to mash up the ingredients. So the filling for the chicken pie is taking its shape, it's almost ready. Yeah, and now I'm going to take it off the fire. So for the batter, I'm going to sieve my flour, add the salt in and my baking powder. I'm going to mix it together, then add in the margarine. I'm going to mix this until it starts to feel like crumbs in my hand before I add in my water bit by bit. So I'm going to add in the water bit by bit. Please check out the quantity I used in the description box. We're going to make sure this paste is not too sticky and it's also not too hard. So the batter is taking its shape now. Just kneading it. Yeah. So this is the batter. You can see that it's not sticking to the surface of the table. So I'm just going to roll this out and use my meat pie cutter to form the shape of the chicken pie. I'm also going to show you how to do this without a meat pie cutter. I'm going to put my filling in the middle and then close the cutter to get the shape. So I already greased my oven tray with margarine. You can use a baking sheet if you have, just place the baking sheet on top your tray and arrange your chicken pie on it. So I'm going to show you how to get this shape without the cook the meat pie cutter. I'm going to be glazing the pie with egg before I put it in the oven. And I'm going to make a hole in the middle with my fork to release the air from the pie so it doesn't burst while I'm baking it. So this is how I do it without the meat pie cutter. So I'm just going to put the filling in the middle and close it. Make sure the edges touch each other, and then I'm going to use a fork to seal it. So just make sure the edges touch, and I'm using a fork to seal it. So I bake this for 30 to 40 minutes over medium heat in the oven. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also to like my video. You can also share this video if it was